Hey YouTubers, so I thought I was done making videos for tonight. I didn't make very many, but because I already put one out on this channel tonight, I'm going to be putting this up kind of tomorrow morning, so that's probably when you're seeing it, or, later. I don't know when you're seeing it, but anyway, I'm going to keep this really short. I'm not going to edit this video. It's going to be podcast style. The one thing I want to say is no, there is no official leaked footage from Jigsaw 2 that's out on the internet. And I know that this stuff doesn't get a whole lot of traction because I think a lot of people, and I'm going to, I'll watch my language here. A lot of people might fall for this stuff, but I understand if you're not really sure what you're looking for or what you're looking at and you don't want to take the time to look at anything surrounding the people posting this or other people who are, used to or known for posting legitimate information, then you might fall for this stuff. That's totally fine. I was really against it maybe like a year ago or so, and I've just kind of learned that you really can't blame people who are able to trick other people into believing things because certain things are just so unbelievable or so easily seen for fraudulent that you can only blame the people who get tricked by that stuff. And there are various people who pointed me in the direction of this official quote unquote official leaked footage from Jigsaw 2 or something like that, when clearly it's just strung together footage with the Jigsaw theme in the background and made to look like it with that, everything kind of looks official. It's bad. It's bad, and I understand why they do it. They want to get the views. They want to kind of be a part of various things without actually, following it, covering it, or just showing their fandom. They want to show off their skill of editing trailers or editing various footage to make it seem like it's part of this franchise that they love. If that's the way they want to throw out their fandom, that's totally fine. I don't care about the people posting this stuff up. I just want to make it true or at least known to as many people as possible that it's absolutely 100% fake. And if it wasn't fake, this stuff would be all over Bloody Disgusting, Shock T Drop, and all the other horror movie blogs out there. I would talk about it extensively and go over what it means. It's not real. With that being said, I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. If you do come across this stuff and you have any inclination as to whether it's real or not real, you can always ask me, and if I'm around, I will tell you, or I'll make a video about it explaining to the masses that this is real or this isn't real. Or the one thing I always ask y'all to do is go to Google, go anywhere else, and try to find this story being posted by other people. Another website, Bloody Disgusting, Shock T Drop, Screen Rant, Cinema Blend, /film, comingsoon.net, anything at all covering this story exactly the same way as this person from nowhere, and this person who has absolutely no audience, who has no real reason of having this footage or this information or anything else, and trying to find whether it's legit that way. That is the best possible direction you can go if you want to get that answered immediately. Do not always believe the first thing you see on the internet is absolutely true unless other people are covering it, or unless there's another way of proving it outright, because usually it's fake. And it's just someone trying to get attention. And the one thing I've always tried to do, especially with the Saw content, is try to give y'all complete and accurate information, at least the most I can. And from everything I've said thus far is been confirmed or rewritten or something, the blogosphere, the rumor mill, various things that usually are true, being reposted and reaffirmed by other people who are trying to get that information. That's the stuff that I cover. Of course, there is other news out there concerning Jigsaw 2 or Saw 9, whatever you want to call it, that I have yet to cover on this channel. I don't think I'll cover it other than in just brief passing, but I don't feel like it was my place covering this stuff because it dealt with other things. If you want to know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to go into detail here. Just Google Jigsaw 2. You should be able to find it. It should be one of the first things, and you can see the emotional matter, personal matter that I'm trying to avoid in that information, and that's just an easy look for you. But with that being said, this footage is 100% fake, and you should not think of it as such. There's no reason to believe that Jigsaw 2 has even started filming or is even done with the writing process right now. The best we can hope for at this point is a 2019 October release or sometime in 2020. It's possible they're going to go with the Final Destination route and allow this franchise to have 3 years in between each installment in order to kind of build up the anticipation for it for the core fan base who might not show up every single year if they decide to do it that way, and they spend relatively the same amount of money on it and it's financially viable for them to do that, or they're going to throw it out every 2 years or something like that. We're not really sure. If you were to ask me, 2019 is our best bet. I would also believe, even though a lot of people might not like this, then an early 2020 release might be viable for them as well, considering the health of horror movies in those time slots of February or January, maybe even March over the last couple of years. And at the same time, the competition for various movies in October for that October slot. Saw is not in its prime anymore. Maybe we can regulate it to a theatrical release when the competition's a little less than it might have been in the later parts of the year in October. Maybe also giving it longer legs, because as much as it's great to have that October slot, it's right up against the blockbuster season of holidays and anything else like that. But that is something I covered in the past and probably something I'll cover a little bit more in the future. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. This footage is fake. Just wanted to throw that out there. I hope you're not being confused or fooled by it. And I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. If we get any news that's not, like I said, overly dramatic or personal or anything else like that regarding Saw 9, I will be covering it on this channel. So please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more of these videos and updates in the future. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. It's been real.